What do we have here? This was purely just a stroke of luck. I was driving by. Me and the wife and the baby are going to lunch. We are in Crescent City Beach looking at another boat. Just wrapped up over there. Pretty much made a deal on that. 99% sure. I'm going to call him later and finalize that. But cruising down the street, I took a peek over here. Saw a nice little sterling hanging out in the grass. Figured I'd stop by, take a look, see if there's a deal somewhere in here. Now, I will say, sweet sterling right here. It is very sweet, but dude, for 3 bands, $3,000, you could have a ton of fun on this Johnny right here. Dang, $3,000, probably get it for the 25. Dude, trailer's seen better days. Maybe, probably a rough ride home, but it is what it is. What do we got on the back? Nothing. All right. I mean, dude, we can still have fun on that. Go find like a Yamaha 90 or something, toss her on back here. You're in it for $5,000. Dude, and you're gonna have a ton of fun on this pontoon. What does the real estate look like up there? It's pretty good. Pretty good. To be honest, I thought I saw like an old Johnson motor on the back. I don't know why I thought that, but there's nothing back there. Probably for the better, honestly. Nice Bimini up there. Dude, you could have fun with the pontoon. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You know you're gonna have a ton of fun on a pontoon. A lot of people dog on them, but dude, I've personally never had a bad time on a pontoon. But regardless, let's look over at the sterling. I briefly saw the price. It is a little steep, but considering how much stuff like this was at dealerships that we looked at the other day, it actually is a pretty good price. But nice sterling right here. We got a Mercury in the back, D-badged. So, I mean, I would assume it's probably like, it looks like a 115. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's pretty chunky. I would say 90 to 115. Let's see what it says. Okay, 2004 Sterling Flatsboat 18, 04 Mercury Optimax 115 saltwater Ameritrail trailer, water ready with all gear, 15K OBO. Like I said, pretty steep, I would say, but also not steep considering the prices of the other flats boats that we saw at the dealerships the past couple of days. This seems pretty good. Right on the money with the 115. Got the power pole for the spike thing back here, it looks like. But I don't see the spike present. I do see a push pole over here. Looks like it breaks down. Super stick. I mean, it'll push you through the water all right. Minn Kota Riptide. Right here, looks like an 80. Let's see some numbers on there. Come on, son. Everything's D-badged. Whatever, dude. I mean, it's an 80, 24 volt on here, on this Sterling. Let's hop up in and see what's going on the inside. Let me put down the camera for a second so I can clip on my microphone. We're on. Logo on the back, the decal, seen better days. I'm hopping on. Steering wheel looks to be wrapped in paracord. Let's see what that head unit face is not there. Let's see. Let's build up some steering. Okay. Hydraulic steering back there. That's a plus. Like butter. Turning like butter. Polling platform condition is in really good shape. Moved a little bit. I don't want to mess anything up on this sign, but I do want to check it out in here, see what's going on. There we go. Okay. Batteries are from 2023. Everstart batteries, Walmart batteries. They all do the same thing. I don't want to force anything. I'll leave it like that for now. I don't want to mess anything up. What do we have back here? Pumps and whatnot. Okay, we have life jackets, fire extinguisher, live well, looking for whatever. Nice. Okay, actually really nice. I've never owned a Sterling, so I mean this is sweet. This is like a little, yeah, dude, these are so sick. I had compartments like this on the Action Craft, and they are very useful. Everything's still in good condition. This is faded in the sun, so that sucks. Big for sale sign, it got my attention. More batteries, 24 volt system up here. Curious if these are also EverStart batteries. Yep, these are from 24 though, so newer batteries than in the back. Setting you down just for a second, just so I can clip this. Gotcha. Oh wow, these struts are really good. All right, stick that in there. Check out this anchor well. Got an anchor in there. Wow. All right. So is it just, all right. Sweet, dude, bunch of real estate up here as well. I'd love to fish off of this thing, let me tell you. Just really just doing a simple walk around. Check out the bilge area. It's more of a extensive walk around than I usually do, honestly. Got our bilge pumps and everything under there. A little crusty, but it's all there. Right on. Right on. I've really been wanting to put some hydraulic steering on the next skiff that I get. Cup holder situation leaves a little to be desired, but you really don't want to drill too many holes in here. I mean, if it was me, I guess I'd probably put some stainless cup holders right here, just because I'm not a huge fan of these. They never really hold your drink well, but it's better for you to have the option of putting in cup holders rather than somebody just going ahead and drilling holes where you don't want them. So mount for GPS, I'm sure that probably comes with it. Linco trim tabs, or Linco, yeah, that switches there. Gauges, everything looks pretty sweet. Kill switch, all right. I mean, dude, I'd love to fish it. Let me tell you that. Party boat, fishing machine. Party boat, fishing machine. Looks like they have the mounts for cooler up here. Nice Yeti. There are a couple holes here. Probably 5,200 those. Gas tanks under here, I would assume. Nice internal gas tank. Hop down. Ugh. Trailer, nice Ameritrail. Trailer in really good condition. Up front, little rusty, but got some gel coat messing up under here. These days, if I'm looking to pay $15K for a skiff at the end of the season, I'm definitely like going through a little more with a fine-tooth comb, as opposed to in the summertime. Everything's a little bit different towards the end of the season. So everything back here, ooh, that doesn't look too good. That doesn't look too good, because it's like, it's okay right now probably, but it's so rusty and crusty, it'll probably fail on you in the worst possible time. I like this. This is what I did also on the Action Craft. That's where I kind of just left a rope for docking and whatnot. I mean, dude, sweet shape. Sterling is sick. 18. I don't know why it feels like a 17. It feels like a 17, but I mean, listed 18, so I mean, I'm sure it's 18, but I don't know why it feels like a 17. Obviously, I'm filming in 0.5, so I don't know. It says 15K OBO. So I wonder if that means 13. I feel like 13 would be a good price for it, especially if that Mercury 115 runs like money. Then 13 would be sweet. This is actually a really sick unit. So I mean, if you're interested in it, it's over here at Devil's Elbow in the Palm Coast area. I guess if you're interested in the pontoon, also, you could probably get that pontoon for like 2 racks. And I would say at this time in the season, I feel like you could probably get this sterling for probably like 12.5. Honestly, I don't know how long it's been sitting here, but it is the end of the season. I mean, technically the end of the season, but in my opinion, it's like the beginning of the actual fishing season. Like, because it feels actually great outside. But, just a sweet find on the side of the road. This is what I'm looking for. When I'm looking for skiffs on the hunt, looking for a nice flats boat, skiff, whatever, my head's on a swivel. I'm looking for this. And if it was a different time, I probably would snag this up. But I found a better deal half a mile down the road the other way. I'm going to come back tomorrow probably and grab that one. So this, I don't know what to tell you. It's up for grabs. But dude, what a shape on that beauty. What a shape. What a shape. Trailer, great shape. Boat, great shape. There's a little odds and ends that you could probably kick some tires on, nickel and dime a little bit, work on your low ball offer, but everything else seems to be sweet. It says it's a turnkey boat. So right here at Devil's Elbow. Right on. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Keep it nice and simple. Appreciate you for tagging along. Me and my wife are enjoying our nice Sunday out here. You're probably seeing this on Monday or Tuesday. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what day it is anymore. But we're enjoying our time out here on the coast, and we're about to go get some lunch. Appreciate you for tagging along, checking out this skiff with me. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just go check out some boats, get some inspiration, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. One last look at her. There's really nothing to nitpick. I guess I didn't mention anything about the speakers. Those suck. And then I would say the other 2 big things are the gel coat here and the tilt motor back here. If you're gonna come and nickel and dime, I would probably say those 2 things. If you're gonna low ball, that's probably what I'd throw out there. Everything else looks pretty sick. So I mean, yeah. I'm tired, man. I need to get moving though. It's hot out here. It went from being cold to hot, so I'll go hop back in the AC. And dude, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our day. Dude, I hope you're enjoying your day too. For real. Life can get crazy at any moment, so just enjoy it all the time. Don't stress the small stuff. And dude, if a sweet sterling skiff would help your stress levels, you know where to find one. Yup. Alrighty. I'll see you tomorrow. Dude, I love hanging out with you guys. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so boring if I was just over here looking at skiffs on the solo. But bringing you guys along, having somebody to chat with, it's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, this is one of the sweeter skiffs I've looked at in a little while. So, I mean, if it made sense, I wouldn't mind taking her out on a sea trial. Let me tell you what. Take her over to the sandbar. Whatever, dude. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.